Well, joining us now is travel expert Simon Calder to talk through more of this. Morning, Simon. It's not much fun, is it, for people either going out on holiday or, you know, wanting to get back home at the end of a nice holiday? Waits of up to 4 hours.
Yes, and it all depends on the evidence that I've seen what sort of time you are going to be travelling. And if you're travelling at the weekend, particularly to or from one of the big Spanish airports, so Alicante, Malaga, Palma in Mallorca, then you can expect very, very long waits. This rule, which came into effect in April, means that instead of just, as you previously did, just wave your passport in the general direction of the customs official and they would wave you through, now everybody's details have to be scrutinised. They check it against a database of the terrorist suspects, against lost and stolen travel documents databases, and that obviously takes time. It takes time on the way into the country, which is annoying because all you want to do is get to the pool or the bar, and more particularly when you're trying to leave, of course.
So you're talking about mainland continental Europe here.
It's
right.
the Schengen area.
Yeah.
And this, of course,
so we're not talking about British airports, we're not talking about Irish airports.
No, but it's British and Irish travellers who are the most affected by this because, of course, we're the people from outside the Schengen area, which is basically the 22 EU countries plus Norway, Switzerland, Liechtenstein and Iceland. They're all in this group. They say, if you're crossing an external border, we now need to check everything about you. And even though this has been in force since April, it's only now at peak season that we're really beginning to see what it means. And of course, while they're checking your passports going in, there's not enough staff to check them going out.
Yeah, here's the thing I can never get through the head of my wife, for instance. Whilst this happens, rightly or wrongly or whatever, it's life. We've got to deal with it. So therefore, she has no time to go to the duty-free and do this. Just join the blooming queue and let's get on with this and get through this. So this is actually going to hit commercial sales at a lot of airports as well.
It is, although actually the people who are selling overpriced coffee, once you finally get through passport control, are going to be doing well because people will allow 3, 4, 5, 6 hours.
So there's going to be no allowance made for the fact that there is a passport control queue. You could still miss your plane as a result of this.
Well, if you're on a package holiday, then it's likely your tour operator, if you booked flights, transfers, accommodation, they're going to say, right, everybody out the hotel, 6 hours to go, we'll get you there. And they will effectively wait for you as long as you're not dawdling in duty-free. If you're an independent traveller, you're really stuck, though, because the plane isn't going to wait for you. So all you can do is, well, a DIY fast track, which basically means, and I saw this at Palma Airport recently, people basically queue jumping.
Yeah. Oh, that always gets frowned on.
And that, of course, puts everybody else a little bit back as well. So it's a grim old summer. And if you're coming back this coming weekend from Spain, allow loads of time. It's going to be really
if you do miss your flight, can you get compensation because it's their fault because of all the queues?
Exactly the opposite. You're going to have to pay a fortune to get another flight back. The airlines just say it's the airports. The airports say it's national security. Travel insurance isn't interested, I'm afraid. Sorry.